Alright guys, we're going to do another one here. This is going to be kind of a quick one. This is going to be unboxing of a fig tree, or actually it's supposed to be two, from one of the guys I buy for on eBay that actually is a good seller. Yeah, I actually like him. I believe that he sells exactly what he says he's selling compared to some of the people. And he threw in a free tree this time. I don't know if he even realizes, maybe that's why he did, that I bought from him before. I don't know how it works on eBay, if it shows up that I was a buyer, kind of like how it shows up that I bought from him before, or if I want to save his, site. Okay, I like to open the top first just so I can get a good look down, see what I'm working at. And then if you look at this, the seam is right down through here. So I'm going to take the knife and I'm going to run it right down through there. And this is a sharp little knife, so they actually made this box. So I'm going to kind of do it where I can take the whole bottom off if I have to. There we go. There we go. That'll work. That's what we want. Now, I'm going to open this up and set it up here so I can show you guys. This guy knows what he's doing. I mean, there's a couple other buyers I do buy from that they do a really good job. But there's also people I bought from that they don't have a clue what they're doing. I actually had a guy send me a plant. When I got it, it actually still looked decent, but I knew it was done. Because he took a plastic bag and put over the top and tied it down here, taped it down here, tight as hell. The roots were shoved in a bag with clay. It wasn't even soil, it was clay. And that plant, it's out there. I still got it in the ground, hoping that maybe it does something. But I left it in a pot for a long time. And the roots still looked alive. So I put it in the ground in a spot where I get okay sun, not too much, good water, and hopefully it'll come out of it, but I kind of doubt it. Usually when you do that to a young plant, it's done. Figs are pretty hardy, most of them, but ooh. Never seen him do that before. Alright, well, it'll come on. Yeah, there we go. So I take it. Oh, that's the brown turkey over there. Since it's like teeny tiny. Yeah, this is my 258. 258 right there. I see it on the stem. And that brown turkey was a freebie, so I can't complain. That thing looks really nice. That's a nice looking plant. I think it was 17 bucks for an I-50 258, and I just thank God I waited. Just a couple weeks before I saw this one, there's two. One for 80, one for 85. Right? Italian 258 equipment. And I waited a few days and I'm like, man, I want that plant bad. That's one I don't have that I've always wanted. It's supposed to be real similar to the Black Madeira, but right up there with it, what people say. And so I went back on, looking at it, I'm like, wait a second, $80 one's gone. The only one left is 85. I sit there and I'm like, you know what? I told myself before I won't pay that much for a plant. Unless I've got the plant right in front of me, I'm at the nursery or whatever, and I know for 100% that that's what it's going to be. Because I buy a lot of my plants on eBay. I couldn't see paying that on eBay. So I waited. And I mean, yeah, I had paid for shipping. I think it was probably 10, 12 bucks, I think, something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. But he threw this plant in. It's a turkey. But honestly, it's got all this plastic on there. Maybe that is roots right there. I can't really see through this. Yeah. I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna put it in my chamber. Cut the top here so we can get moisture in there. And I think I'll just put it in, and it looks, I don't know. Maybe it's a fresh cutting. I don't know. That cutting doesn't look fresh to me. But it was a freebie, so we'll see what we got. If it doesn't survive, it doesn't survive. I've got turkeys out there. I was just going to use it for a giveaway. It's in there. We won't mess with that. Now, guys, you get these plants like this in the mail. Please don't listen to some of these instructions that I've seen come in the mail where they tell you to take it out and plant it. I mean, come on. You don't know where this plant came from. Well, I do. I can look at the address. But it came from a long ways from here. And it didn't come from the desert. It didn't come from the high desert. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to uncover this, make sure it's got some good moisture in there. If it's moist, I'm not going to mess with it. If it's not moist, then I give it a little boost. If it's anything like this, I'm going to leave it. That's nice. And I imagine that one's going to be the same. And then it's going to go right over there in my south-facing window. And it's going to go to the side to where it's going to get direct light, but no absolute direct sunlight, because it's got a sheer curtain just like this one in that window. And that will, I'm going to put you on hold for a second. My phone's going off. Alright guys, I'm back. My daughter called. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. Yeah, I think he did. I'm hoping he wrapped it in a plastic bag and then taped it. I think that's what he did last time. And as soon as I get this top off of here, I'll be able to slide that taped up mess on the bottom off. But this is how you do it. I mean, it's a pain in the ass when you get it to get this off sometimes, but this is how you want it. Because, trust me, I've had people ship some messed up crap. No. Yep. It's enough to make grandma roll over and slap mama right up the side of her nose. Alright, now take this in. Yeah, got it right like that over there. That there. Stick that up. As much of that up as you can. And see. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That looks really good, guys. He did an awesome job here. Very happy with this. And like I said, ooh, no, we won't do that. We can. It's gonna do it differently than I almost did. Yeah, almost. See, this is an actual pot. You just cut it off with the dirt level. And that's good. That's smart. I mean, yeah, you want the whole pot? Yeah, bullshit. You want that dirt tucked in there with those roots. You don't want them taping it up here. Now, I've had people do that and get it right. Because what they did is they took a bunch of plastic bags, you know, Walmart bags. What else are they good for? Shoved them in there around the plant and then taped it up top. I've had people do that, and that's fine too. But you want to keep that soil in there, guys. All right. I'm going to be putting this in the window, both of them, south facing. I'm going to poke some holes in that. And I got a tray over there. It's got my herbs and spices and stuff in it that I grow. And I'll be putting them over there by that, or that one in it. And this one will have to go on a plate. And guys, give us some, subscribe to our channel. Give us some likes. Give us some ideas. Let us know what we're doing right and wrong. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day.